Hi guys, welcome back to HAG Studios. Today we're at another beautiful garden in Mandeville, Manchester. There's so much to see here, absolutely beautiful. So come tour with me. Let's start with this area, filled with anthuriums. My mother used to grow anthuriums because I'm from Christiana, which is similar climate to Mandeville, and she grew anthuriums. So I have an attachment to anthuriums, but I've never seen anthuriums. I've never seen so many. Just look at this. There's one pot with caladiums. This is a perfect temperature for anthuriums. Very cool. Rainfall is pretty high, and there's just such a variety here. So many colors, so many shapes, so many sizes. And there's more to be seen right around this yard. Look at these Obaki anthuriums. I think these have been here for a long time. When you say they get so bumpy here, it's usually because they have been around a long time. And that's one of the things about anthuriums. They last a long time. Here's another older one. So the flower is a little pale, but it's still interesting. What a beautiful entrance to this home. The driveway is lined by wire baskets on both sides, filled with orchids, various types of orchids. Not in full bloom at the moment, but still very pretty. Here, the baskets are filled with gravel. And on the other side, these baskets are filled with coconut husk. But it's such a beautiful, welcoming sight. And as you come further up the driveway, you're greeted by this tall, majestic cactus reaching up for the sky. Wow, just look at this Joseph coat. This could not be in a better place. So frilly and healthy. Beautiful Joseph coat. I love this. And then as you come around, this is just so different. There's a whole wall with pots in the same color, and these are overflowing with succulents of various types. I find it so interesting. There's an impatiens which is going so well through the weep hole in this beam. I think it would be called a cantilever, and it's going through the weep hole and looks so healthy. Nature is just amazing. The same idea is used here with the pots, but this time the pots are actually attached to this large tree trunk, and they carry a variety of plants. And hanging over here is this beautiful staghorn fern. A bird nest here and the prayer plant there. Great use of space. Look at this almond tree. This must have been here from so long, providing a beautiful home, a welcoming home for so many plants, and then shade for the anthuriums and other plants below. What a tree! Look at this evergreen tree. Extremely tall, draped with old man's beard, and just so magical. Garden ornaments in the midst of more beautiful anthuriums. Here's a bathtub which has been repurposed into a raised bed, raised garden, perfect for these anthuriums. There's a plug on the trunk, so I think it's there so the tree can be lit at times, maybe at Christmas time especially. So just imagine this tree when it's lit for Christmas. Here's a 360-degree view of this tree. over here, more orchids, sun vandals. On the outside, there are ficus trees forming a hedge, and then on the inside, all of this flowering shrubs, creating interest and helping to keep the space very private. Look at this. Another Jamaican backyard filled with various fruit trees. I like this. A Nesberry tree where you can pick the fruit with ease. It's interesting that it's bearing so much, but it's not extremely tall. There's another one. Come look at this abandoned bird nest. Come. The birds must love being in a yard like this. Look at this Anthurium bed on different levels and filled with white Anthuriums. Gorgeous. And these green bugs seem to like these. Another area filled with a variety of Anthuriums. A mix of colors this time. Look at this area. I like how the concrete pavers have been placed, and this leads to the backyard. It's one of two ways of getting to the backyard. Come, let's go through this arch to see what's on the other side. Here, more plants await their migration to places of prominence. More orchids, more anthuriums. The land slopes gently upwards and is covered by lush green grass, accommodating varied items collected over the years. These displays make great conversation pieces in an area meant for entertainment and relaxation. There are cast iron sugar cauldrons surrounded by orchids and providing homes for lotus lilies. An old bathtub overflows with philodendrons. A quaint kennel hides behind muscianda shrubs. Lining the back patio are planters with more succulents. Look at this table decorated with mosaic tiles. And a scale as old as the hills. Interesting.
Hello? Hello? Not talking to me.
The parrot said hello to Latoya, but once she started to respond, it refused to say anything more.
You shy?
It is really shy. You probably heard the fountain in the background. Now here's a view. I need not say much here. Have you ever seen a red ginger this fluffy? I've never seen this before. And it actually starts out like this. And then as it gets older, it gets more. You can see the parts. This is gorgeous. On the patio is a lovely display of things from bygone years. There's a mortar with a stick. There are various iron pots of different sizes. There are Caledonia stoves. This one actually works. And the largest iron pot I've ever seen serving as a planter. I just love coming to these gardens, each one with its own character, and this one was no different. Can you imagine? The homeowner told me at first she didn't like anthuriums, but they grew on her, and you can see the result. I'm so happy you decided to tour with us today. And if you haven't done so yet, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.